Hey guys, this is Hunter Kim coming in from Los Santos. Actually, you know what? Let me just get my drone to take the video because I am not gonna hold my phone like this the whole time. Hold on. Oh, much more better. You guys can see me in full view. Oh well, welcome. Uh, yeah. I actually don't know how to start this, but yeah. Welcome to the city of Los Santos, or welcome to your flight. You will be landing in soon, well, hopefully. But yeah, this is your friendly officer of the law, Hunter, and today I'll be giving you a guide on getting your life started in the city of Los Santos. I won't be telling you everything, cause then that just ruins the fun of, finding things out. But yeah, I'll be putting timers down in the description so that you can skip to certain parts of the video because I don't know whether this is gonna be a long video or not. Yeah. Although please do also note that a lot of things might change as the city gets better and better, they've been upgrading the city. Constructors have been here, changing up some buildings, changing up some functions with the banking and stuff. A virus came, wiped all our contacts. But yeah, aside from that, lots of good things have been coming into the city, and yeah, I'm excited to meet new people. Oh shit! Let's get started with the first thing. Um, your third eye. Yes, your third eye is a very, very important tool. It is basically your hands. Because without your third eye, you actually can't do shit. You can't do shit. But yeah, let me actually show you what third eye is. Third eye is basically you hold down your alt muscle. I mean, you flex your alt muscle, which is basically holding down an alt key on the keyboard, whatever a keyboard is. The office is right there, but yeah, you flex your F muscle. I mean, you flex your alt muscle. As you can see here, there's a little picture of an eye icon just floating around my car. That's your third eye. You can right click on it and you'll see many options. Now, those are just the options you can do to your car, but let's actually show you some more options. Also, always remember to follow the road rules and put on your seatbelt. Let's just lock our vehicle by pressing L. You can lock your cars by pressing L. You would like to do it a lot. Now come here, drone. Let's just actually go to the shop. Ah man, running just gets me tired, but hey. Yeah, here's another place you can actually use your third eye. There are lots of places you can use your third eye. But let's say you want to get dressed, You just chose your outfit and you want to change into a new one, you know? You come here to the clothing store, which basically has this symbol. Has this orange symbol, which actually, in my opinion, looks like it's a prison uniform, but it's not. You feel me? But yeah, you come to the lady standing in every single clothing store, and you use your third eye. Now remember, you flex your alt muscle, and you keep on pressing it to see your third eye, and you can right click and left click again to see more options. Now I can change clothes, pick a new change into another outfit, save my outfit, buy clothing. But yeah, I guess that kind of gives you a little sense of your third eye. Just remember, you can use your third eye by always flexing your alt muscle. Whenever you come across something and you're unable to actually interact with it using your E muscle, just always try to flex your alt muscle. In most cases, that will always help you. Now, another thing, speaking. You're gonna be speaking in Los Santos, so you wouldn't want a quiet, citizen. I mean, like, how boring would that be? Being mute. Actually, that actually might be exciting in one way, but you wouldn't be able to communicate with anybody, right? Get you actually speaking. So you go to your brain, and in your brain, you go to settings. Um, you first of all want to make sure that your voice chat is enabled, and you set these volume indicators up uh probably to full. And yeah, you make sure that you are using the right microphone that you actually want to use, and you set voice chat mode to push to talk, because yes, just set it to push to talk. And then you go to key bindings, because now we're actually gonna set the button that you have to press every single time you're actually talking. You go to GTA Online, and you go to push to talk. Now by default it's set to N, and having to remember to always flex your N muscle when talking is kinda troublesome. So if you do have a mouse that has like buttons on the side, you can just use one of the or one you can just set one of the buttons on your mouse by just clicking on the secondary and then pressing the mouse button that you want, which I set mine to 5, to mouse button 5. And every single time you talk, you generally press this button and your mouth will move. Like, see now, my mouth is not moving, but when I'm clicking my button, then hey, you can hear me talk. You can actually see me also talk. Happy. Yeah, and also at the bottom left corner, though there will be a symbol of a microphone. Whenever you do talk, it turns yellowish, and when you're not talking, it turns white. Yeah. Also, you can actually whisper. You can whisper, talk normally, and shout. Now, if you were now, I'd actually recommend changing which button you use to set your voice of whether you're not talking normally, whispering, or shouting. You can actually go to your brain again, go to settings, keybinds. Now you go to fivem. You double click fivem so that you will be able to actually scroll down in the settings, and you basically look for cycle proximity. It will basically be the first setting after all your controller bindings, which controller doesn't actually work on this city. And here you can just choose any button. You can just like click and select any button you want to use to actually change how you actually speak. If you want to check whether you're speaking normally, if you want to check whether you're speaking normally or shouting, you can see here at the bottom right corner where there's actually a peer on my eyes. It says shouting range, and if I click my button if I flex my button for actually changing how I speak, it changes to whisper. I'm whispering now. And if I flex it again, I'm talking normally. It actually says normal, shouting, whisper. Yes. This will change how loud your voice is when talking to other people, whether they'll be able to hear you or not, and how loud they'll be able to hear you. And now let's just move on to the next thing. When you drop in city, you're actually not told that if you wanna, turn your money from the bank into hardcore cash, you actually need a card. So let's actually run over to the bank and show you how to get your debit card. And we're here at the big bank. To be honest, you can go to actually any bank around the city. You don't have to go to this big bank over here. But yeah, let me just actually show you where the banks are. if you go to your map and you actually check on your map, you will see dollar signs. Dollar, dollar, dollar. Oh, should I actually say money? Yeah, you will see dollar signs all around the map. These are your normal small banks, you know. I believe there are also some within the county. Or yes, there's actually just one in the county. But yes, these are all your banks. And then there's this blue one, which um I don't know why it's blue, but I'm pretty sure there's a reason that it's blue. Yes, but this is also a bank as well. I just chose to go to this one because it's bigger. You know, big bank, big money, even though I'm broke as fuck. But yes, these are your banks. Now let me actually guide you on getting your first debit card. Let's actually just walk into the bank. Oh, more like run, because, yeah. Okay, so here are your normal stuff. You know, here are ATMs where you actually plug in your card. Oh, it seems like they changed. This is the nice big bank, looking nice and lovely. Still my first time in this bank. And you can try and walk over here. In the smaller banks that are green, you don't have to walk too much. You just get in and immediately your eyes will see this little pop-up saying flex your e-muscle to access the bank. Now all you just do is follow the instructions, and you see here at information you would just press new, and bam, you can buy your new credit card. I'm not gonna buy mine again because I already have one and it costs money, but you guys should be able to buy it for free. Once you have your credit card, you also want to go to settings and set up your PIN. For the first time when you're setting up your PIN, it's gonna be for free, although after that it's gonna actually cost you money. So yes, this is real life. But yes, you set up your new PIN, and once you've set up your new PIN, you can just flex your exit muscle to exit, and there you have a card. You can now put in and withdraw money, deposit and withdraw. Let's actually go and withdraw some money, because yeah, we gotta show you that. Sometimes at places like this, on your map, this is a convenience store. It basically has a basket, although there are also some that are having a basket but are not convenience stores, such as this one, leisure shop. I actually don't know what they sell in a leisure shop. There's a medical shop to buy medical things, I believe, and well, Rob's liquor shop to buy, well, liquor. Yes, I just came back from a little matter, but yes, there are multiple shops with this logo, and well, you might just wanna go teach in every single one and see what they actually sell, cause it might be interesting. There are a few I haven't gone to. Oh yes, I am telling you, local. Let me actually show you how to withdraw money. You actually walk up to this little ATM, you plug your card in, you enter your lovely PIN, and after entering your lovely PIN, you will actually see this. And you can actually, well, you're supposed to be able to deposit money only at the bank, but you can also withdraw money. You can withdraw money here. I'ma just withdraw as the moment you can see I have 2,400 cash, cause wallet is cash, and I have 5,000 in my actual bank. So that's how you can see whether how much you have in your wallet and how much you have in your actual bank, and you can just like withdraw. I'm gonna just withdraw like maybe 1,000, and boom, it gets updated. I get a notification, you know, real life. Yeah. And you can also deposit money, but I'm pretty sure that's self-explanatory. While we're here, I might as well show you how to buy food, because you're actually gonna have to buy food, you know. because you get hungry and you get thirsty. You can actually walk up to this kind gentleman, use your third eye on him, open shop, and I'm gonna just buy one of water, just drag and drop, and I'm gonna buy one sandwich, drag and drop. Now I've just bought food. How do I actually eat it? Well, you can flex your tab muscle to get into your inventory and just double flex on the food you actually want to eat. I'm gonna just double click on my sandwich. Yes, it does. Oh, 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 yes, it does show a burger, but that's just normal. So just leave it like that. And water. Oh, oh, delicious. And yeah, that's how you actually can buy and eat food. Now, now obviously a city has to have, police officers, mechanics, people like that. If it's an actual city. So if you want to actually find out who's who's awake in the city and is able to give you service, you can just open your phone by flexing your M muscle. And you can actually see many apps. You can see your vehicle app, emails, advertisements for places to work at, your bank, a racing app, houses, any houses you own, services, gallery, camera. This is not an app you'll have. This one is only for, PD. But yes, you can now just go to, what were we doing again? Oh yes, services. You can now go to the services app, click on it, and you'll actually be able to see that we have lawyers, real estate sellers, mechanics, taxi people, police, ambulance. Now, as you can see, none of them are awake. They are all asleep, or they're still flying in. Actually, I don't think any of them are flying in. They're all just asleep. But yeah, when a police officer is awake and in the city, you will see his name pop up over here, and you can actually give them a call. And also that goes for everybody else. When anybody here is awake and doing their job, you'll be able to see their name over here, and you'll be able to call them regarding that specific job to ask, hey mechanic, are you gonna be at the mechanic place? I wanna change my car and stuff. But yeah, that's just services. If you ever want to track your car, cause you're gonna need to buy a car, obviously you don't want to be running around everywhere, and I don't want to be actually catching people stealing cars, because yeah, you can actually just go to your vehicles app, and I have quite a lot of cars, but let's actually look for my Nissan. Say I forgot where I parked it, which is actually I parked it right behind me, but say I forgot where I parked it. I can just click track, and as you can see, my vehicle's been marked on the map, and presto, oh hey, it's in this parking lot garage. Quite useful. And yeah, and I can actually see more information, like which garage your vehicle was parked in, status out, meaning it's not in the garage, how much fuel it has, its engine health, body, name, license plate, the gist, the normal gist. And yeah, that goes for tracking car. Also, do value your life. I mean, if you get held up at gunpoint, please value your life. There is no win mentality, because there is no win mentality in life, So if you get held by gunpoint, surrender and give them what they want, because yeah, no win mentality again. I just have to make that clear. Yeah. Okay. So you want to earn money. I know you do, because it's something we all struggle with. I mean, I struggled with making money at the very beginning. There are different types of jobs in here, but first let's look at the ones that the government gives you. So in order to actually see which jobs the government actually assigns to you, we can just go to our map, look for the government, which is going to be this nice white shield called city services. Actually, I kind of like the shield because the government's supposed to protect you, so you got jobs that protect you from being broke, eh? How fitting. So let's just drive on there. Okay, so we actually arrived at city services. Let's just walk inside. If I actually feel lazy on going the other way, I'll just hop on here. Yeah, nice shortcut. Oh, government people always arguing. Let me just get you through this. Yeah, shut up, government people. I just need to get my job done here.
But until the day you sit Sheila for me, I decide. Enough said.
So actually here you can, if you ever lose your ID by dying, you can buy your ID, your driver's license, your weapons license back, because you need them when a cop actually asks you for them. And now for jobs, you can go to employment, and here are all the jobs that you can actually choose. You can be a bus driver, a taxi man, a garbage collector, a lumberjack, a trucker. I love this so much. I want to drive a truck. A true truck person. We need more of these. A hot dog salesman. A news reporter. I have no idea how you report a news. But yes, you have all of these jobs. And I guess the main point of doing these jobs is like kind of just having fun and exploring the city with them. Because at the end of the day, that's what this city is about. Making new relationships, you know, meeting people. So these jobs give you a very big chance to meet people who you've never met before and to, like, you know, interact with them, get to know people, which is a very great thing. Yes, and you can find out about the payments by actually trying them out. I won't actually tell you how much they pay because that ruins the fun of finding out. So yeah, that's like your normal government jobs. Very, very nice. Just as long as you can get through this guy actually arguing on a phone call about some government stuff. I should go back to my car. Or let's just go outside and check about more. There are other job opportunities like mining, farming. Like, yes, you can actually mine over here. You can mine. You can actually do farming. See that gardens all over. These ones you don't actually need to go to city services. You can just do them while freelancing. You see, here are also some other farms and a barn. You know, these are also extra jobs you can do on the side. Yeah, those are also extra jobs you can do on the side. How much they pay, find out for yourself. You see, yes, the beauty of Los Santos. You don't have to tell people how much his job pays. You can just tell them to find out and then rip them off later on. Oh, amazing. Actually, I was kind of being kind of sarcastic, but you get me. Actually, is my drone running out of battery? You know what? Let me just change the batteries. I think it's gonna run out of battery real soon. Ah, how's that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so if you want to find out about mining and stuff, just like ask a person in city. They'll probably give you the runaround. Same goes for each and every other job. Just ask a person in city, ask your friendly officer if you see them in city, and they'll probably be happy enough to actually give you an in-city guide on actually mining and, you know, doing other jobs, tow tracking and those stuff, being a news reporter. Yeah. Now, something very, very important is when you're downed, when you get flattened over by a rampage local who just has no sense of care for citizens' life and he just runs you over, or let's say you get shot, you're actually gonna be in a down state, as we call. I actually forgot to explain something, so I had to re-record this part. So yeah, that's why I'm in a different location. So when you get downed, right, you're gonna be laying on the floor. Let me just, crouch. Eh, you're gonna be laying on the floor. You're gonna be injured, and you're gonna have like white text at the bottom of your eyes, which your eyes are your screen, actually showing that, hey, you got so many seconds left and you're bleeding out. Yes, if you are in that situation and no one is there to help you, you may just think. You can think by flexing your T muscle. Yes, and then think is slash, and then 911, 911. E is for EMS. You could just enter that and it will create an EMS report. T is for police, and I guess just saying 911 just sends a message. But yeah, you basically think 911 P or 911 E, and then hold on, let me just get rid of my thinking. And then a police officer or a EMS person will be notified that, hey, someone is actually in trouble and we need to actually go there and help them get them alive. Yeah. But if you have a friend, or oh wait, let me just say this in this perspective. Let's say you are the one who's alive, you don't have any countdown, and your friend is down there on the floor. Let's say he's down here on the floor. Yeah, you can actually go close to him, go close to your friend, stand very close to your friend, and then think slash carry. You can flex your enter muscle, and then you'll be carrying him, and then you drive him to the hospital. I'll show you what to do when you get to the hospital. So let's say your friend is in danger. You bring him here to the hospital, right? You're already carrying him. You rush him over as fast as you can. You bring him as close to this book as possible, and you think slash carry again to drop him. Once he's dropped, he will then use his third eye to actually check in to the hospital, and you will pay money. But let's say an EMS does actually arrive on scene and does treat you, and they will actually send you an invoice. And when they send you an invoice, you can actually just pay for the invoice by thinking, which is flexing a T muscle, slash invoices. And then this little screen should pop up on your tablet or your eyes, and you can just go to personal invoices. And over here it should show that, hey, you have an invoice from EMS, status not paid or due, who the person who actually treated you, and healing or something like that, the amount you're going to be paying. I don't know whether it's 1.5 or 2,000. And actions is basically where you're going to see a button that says, hey, pay. So you actually click the pay button, and it takes it from your bank account. It doesn't take it cash, it takes from your bank account. But yeah, that's how you actually pay if an EMX does actually come on scene. Yeah. Oh, I actually also forgot. When you go to the mechanic, or you go to citizen-owned businesses such as Burger Shot, and I believe it's Bean Coffee, you can buy things over there, and then they'll also invoice you the same way, and you also just pay the same way by just thinking slash invoices, and you should be able to pay for the services the same way you would pay for EMS. Okay, now we're actually here at the what most people would call the part where you actually get the shit you actually want, a vehicle. Here at Deluxe Motorsport. Yeah, this is actually where you can buy vehicles. Right now at the moment there isn't really anyone running this place. I believe so. So there'll only be locals. The locals will actually be running this shop for now, but there aren't any citizens who are running it. So you should be able to just walk in. View the nice cars, and if you use your third eye on the vehicle, you can actually see it says vehicle information, and you can actually swap the vehicle. Let's say I want a motorcycle. Where's a motorcycle? And let's say, oh, maybe this one. Oh, looks kind of like a nice motorcycle. But yes, this is where you can buy a vehicle. You will be starting, I mean, you will be entering the city with an allowance of 5k, which is not enough to buy an actual vehicle. I mean, you can buy a bike. Hold on, let me just show you a bike. Oh, that's what I call 5k, 55. You can buy this one, although, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend buying this bike. I mean, there is another one you can buy, but yeah, you can just come here, check for which vehicle you want to buy, check the prices, find out the prices, and then make a selection on your own for which vehicle you want to buy based on the price. I'm pretty sure somewhere inside the max inside the big list of cars that premium deluxe motorsport has, they should have a car, somewhere around 5k, just for you guys. But yeah, generally lots of cars are gonna be somewhere around the 10 to like 100k. They slowly get up. Majority of the cars are around between 10 to 20k, so you should be fine once you have that much money. But yeah, this is where you can actually buy a car. Let me show you on the map where it is. It's at 200 postal code, and it's this little symbol of a car. You can actually zoom out and zoom back in. Yes, to buy a nice car. There's also another place if you're feeling like you got enough money. Where is it? Here it is. Well, it's actually a luxury vehicle shop. You can come here, buy your fancy expensive cars, your nice fancy expensive cars. You can buy them over there, the luxury shop. Although cars like mine, you don't actually get them from in the city. These cars are, oh my god, they're just a beauty. This car, especially this one, a beauty. But yeah, let me actually just show you a little video of these special alien cars.
We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make them. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make them. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make them. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make them. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make them all have fun. How we ablaze the fire, make it burn them. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make some sound, boy run. And we will end your week just like a Sunday.
Because yes, the alien cars, they come from overseas, you know, like outside of this of the city, and are brought into the city. You actually buy them with alien money, because you know they come from the aliens or the alien world. But yeah, these cars with the alien monies actually support the server. So hey, if you like any of them, you know, you can always support the server as well, you know. Just get one of these alien cars, and yeah, you good, you good, you good. You supporting the gateway saver. So yeah, I actually forgot to tell you guys this, but also once you bought your vehicle, bring it to like a parking lot garage, like here. You'll see like this nice white marker. A place where you can actually park the car is a public parking lot, which if you check by the map, you'll see like these small icons, public parking, all around the map. This is where you can actually like park your car for free. Actually, you can park your car for free anywhere. And you can just like walk up to here, flex your E muscle, poof, your car goes into the parking lot. If you want to take it out, just come back here, flex your E muscle, available vehicles, FRC. Oh, I think that's my bicycle. Just click on your car, and poof, it's here again. Yeah, that's one thing I forgot to add. Please park your car immediately after buying it. Also, if you if you fly out, or if you go to sleep, if you fly out of city and your car, you park it randomly in the middle of nowhere or anywhere, people are able to actually steal it, because cars can now stay in the city when you're gone. So yeah, so do still try parking your vehicle in the parking lot if you're going away for a long time. That way your vehicle isn't stolen. And yeah. Okay, and now we're here at the gas station. You've already bought your car, you've driven it, how nice. But you know, if you actually look at the speedometer, you can see next to it there's actually a gas sign, you know, and it's saying, hey, I don't have so much gas, it's not very full, you know. So you can actually just come to a place like this. On the map it will look like this, like a little gasoline station can. You can come here, you can get out of your car. Remember to take your seatbelt off when getting out of your car. And you park your car close, and you can just come here, flex your E muscle. You know what, I'm gonna just fill my car all the way up. So I just say, wait, hold on, let me just show you. I would just say to complete, fill the whole car up, and boom, presto, I'm filling my car with gas. This will take a long time, but yeah, plus the gas is hella expensive, but hey, it's not that gas is cheaper in any other place, eh? So now you've got your car all nice and filled up, but you wanna, you know, customize the car a bit, you know, change colors, change the light strips. I feel you, man, I feel you. You wanna make sure you look good. So you can actually go to postal code 101, which if I zoom out of the map and I zoom back in, it's this one, postal code 101. Got a little Benny's workshop over there, and you can just drive there. Magic. Ah yes, I actually forgot to record this part, but yeah, here's 10 postal code 101. Do only use this when the mechanic is not in town. Right now, let me just check if the mechanic is in town. The mechanic is not in town. So yeah, you do use this place when the mechanic is not here, because that's what it's mainly used for. Yeah. by pressing the E, by flexing your E muscle. Or you can come over here if someone's already over there, flex your E muscle as well. And you'll be able to see, you prepare your car over here nicely. Actually, you're also able to respray. Okay, over here at postal code 101, at Benny's garage, you'll only be able to respray your car or to put on a livery. But let's say you wanna change your car's body, you wanna give it a wide ass body, you wanna like put the lights down, you wanna change the color of your lights, then you're actually gonna have to go to the actual mechanic who's at, hold on, let me just exit this shop. You're gonna wanna go to the mechanic who's actually at this place, postal code 38, close to the airport but not very close, you see, just over here. And let's drive there. Okay, so you'll just come here. You can either take this sketchy road or you can just continue by going through here, which I personally love going through this road. Oh, nice. And this is where you would find the mechanic. Obviously, right now it's locked because the mechanic isn't awake yet. He's still sleeping. He's still not in city, you see. So yeah, this is where you would find the mechanic, and then you would just talk to him and he would tell you how the process goes of actually changing your car's body kit and stuff like that. But just before we leave, I forgot one thing. When you have two jobs, right? At some point you're gonna have two jobs, or you wanna have like a job by the city and like maybe EMS or DP. Please come join DP. Yeah. You can flex your F1 muscle to like see a bunch of extra features. Try and figure out what they actually do. But for the one which I'm actually going to show you, you can just go to swap jobs and it'll show you, hey, you can actually swap jobs. And I can change, and now at the right side of my eyes, you see it says I changed to a trucker, and I can go to swap jobs again. And bam, I'm a law officer again. Yeah, and yeah, that's all. But yeah, that's just a little brief introduction to the city and what it offers. I didn't tell too much, mainly because you kind of have to find things out. But hey, at least you know the most important things. You know how to take out your phone, which is flexing your M muscle. And if you want to share contact details, I would suggest you actually try and find that out in city. It's kind of nice having to go up to someone and tell them, hey, can I get your contacts? How do you send contacts? Kind of nice. So yeah, certainly join the gateway server. It's actually quite a nice place. And yeah, cheerio.